Okay. So my wellness initiative is going to be an event that I am calling the Super Meet. So what the Super Meet is a locally held combined powerlifting and weightlifting competition. And for the powerlifting part, it would consist of three different attempts on squat, three different attempts on bench, and three different attempts on deadlift. And then when you go to weightlifting, and it would consist of three different attempts on clean and jerk and three attempts on the snatch. And then at the end of all the events, all five lifts would be totaled up. So the highest or the most weight that you did for each attempt will be totaled up, and then the winners will be decided by weight class and then also overall pound for pound or best lifter awards. So the benefits of an event such as the super meet is that in order to compete in an event, the competitors will have to prepare for the event, requiring them to train muscular strength regularly. And what this is going to do is it's going to encourage regular physical activity to all competitors who are competing um, in the event. And then also, we will have vendors and hired informants who will be at the event offering advice to both, or offering advice as well as weight coaching and nutrition coaching, which is going to encourage competitors and spectators to take their health seriously and maybe push them towards that next step in making healthy decisions, which would be talking to professionals or getting advising on how they should go about it. Um, and for the most important part, in my opinion, would be funding and coordination. So just a couple of different fundraising ideas that I would have for it. Um, Obviously, the most important is advertising, getting it out to the people, letting them know that this event is going on. Um, in order to advertise, I would reach out to all the local gyms and as well as local media platforms and businesses to promote the event. And I would have different things such as flyers, letters, really anything, posters, um, that just has the event name, date, time, how to sign up, and just get as much of that out there through local mediums. Um, I would offer free publicity for the gym that offers to host the event. So by doing this, I don't have to pay for a facility. Uh, Rather, the gym that's hosting it, which most gyms would be more than happy to, would just receive free publicity from it. And they could also charge admissions that would go straight to their pocket. I would invite fitness industry vendors to set up at the event in exchange for a small percentage of their sales. So this is a really big part of powerlifting and weightlifting meets is vendors showing up and speaking to the crowds, and they get to set up for free and sell their products for pretty much free. And then at the end of the day, the meet coordinator will just take a very small cut of what they've made, and it's a mutual relationship. And lastly, I would reach out to local businesses to offer advertisement and exchange for financial support. So really, any business that is supporting the meet, I would have, their business cards or a poster that they provided me, just stating that like this business fund help fund my event and they care about your health. And then lastly is my references. So this first reference was where I came up with the idea originally to do the super meet, which is it basically was giving ideas for different wellness initiatives that you could do in your community. Um, Second one was fundraising ideas for fitness industries, and they had a lot of good ideas on the site. And then lastly, obviously, is the textbook.